After arrest and before trial comes jail. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Another night in the streets, another night in this hell. I've been kicking and tripping, the cops just threw me in jail. Got my fingers in ink, they got my head on the lights. Dear Lord, please get me out this jail tonight. Just get me out, just get me out.
Listen to me. I think the first person to do something like this, I don't think anybody else was crazy enough to do it. I mean, this is new territory. Listen, I've done every drug you can think of. And I have never been affected like this by anything.
Wow. What's going on, man?
Bro, I drank a month's worth of coffee in a day. So I don't know what's going on.
What they arrest you for?
The police arrested me for trespassing and petty larceny. And then they locked me in a cell by myself for 30 days.
Justin was in a side cell when I came in this morning, and we went and put another individual in there with him, and immediately Justin wanted to get into a fight with him. I take him out. It seemed to me like he was on drugs, but talking to him, it seems like he's spent the last 40 days in the Henderson jail, just got transported over here, so I highly doubt he's on drugs. He told me he drank 40 days worth of instant coffee. He's been saving up the whole time he was in jail. Seems pretty hyper. So we're gonna put him in the restraint chair, let him cool down, and maybe the doctor and the psych nurse talk to him.
I'm making history here. You guys are watching history. I drank a month's worth of coffee in a day. A month? No, not that. No.
Cheers.
No. Thank you. Cheers. Hey, can I have some?
You don't need any more coffee, Justin.
I need some. I mean, I'm gonna come down. I don't know what the come down's gonna be, but I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. It ain't gonna be fun. I mean, everybody always complains about the police. The only people that complain about the police are the criminals and the criminals' families. Right? Yeah.
Justin's done nearly his 2 hours in the chair. We're gonna take him down to release inside, throw him in a cell by himself, let him cool down in there, maybe burn off some of this energy he got from drinking all that coffee.
Hey, can I have a soup?
But breakfast is coming real soon, or dinner.
Okay.
Lunchtime.
I hear that train a-coming. It's rolling around again. And I ain't seen the sunshine since...
Little Johnny Cash?
I don't know when. Stuck in CCDC, where time keeps dragging on. I hang my head and cry. Wait, quote the vulture nevermore. Back, vulture, off my cell door. Did we ever have anybody else in town who got 21 86s?
Let me have a sheet.
21 trespasses in North Vegas.
Okay, calm down.
My
Listen,
call sign is Blackjack.
listen, Justin. We're gonna take you out of this chair.
Okay.
We're gonna put you in this cell.
Okay.
Don't start kicking or banging in there, because there are only other options to put you back in this chair.
I
Okay?
will not start kicking and banging. I think
Okay.
I might be coming around. They asked me what branch of the military I served in. The tweaker paramilitary. There you go. Oh.
All right, all the way into the wall.
Hey, I did my 2 hours well, right?
Try to sleep it off. I don't think you're gonna sleep for a couple days, but try to sleep it off.
I'll do that.
45 days worth of instant coffee.
One shot. All I need is one shot of coffee. I drink medicine coffee 24 hours. 36.
How you feeling?
Well,
Coffee wore off a little bit?
yeah, you know, I don't believe I'm under the influence of the coffee anymore. You know, I'm just gonna stay away from the Colombian horse. I do methamphetamine on a daily basis. I go through an 8-ball a day.
When's the last time you did meth?
Meth? Whoa, 30 days ago. I've been in Henderson, remember?
30 days.
Right. But I know one thing's for sure, two things for certain. I can't handle coffee.
Apparently not.
Okay, I can handle the crystal meth. Because
If you say so.
No, listen to me. I'm always on crystal meth. No one's ever seen me sober. The Blue Mule Saloon, they kicked me out because my girlfriend Angel tried to have me killed. The Blue Mule's like, no, you're out of here, you no good tweaker. They're like, You're cool when you're sober. I'm like, whoa, cool when I'm sober. You've never seen me sober.
You got to stop using that meth, man.
Oh, no, I don't. I
Stop
gotta
the
stop
coffee.
drinking that coffee.
Stop drinking the
No,
coffee.
I
Stop
gotta
the
stop
meth.
drinking the coffee. The meth's fine.
Stay out of
I don't
jail.
know what the coffee's done. Okay? But the meth's fine. The meth I can handle. I do my meth and I go to my slot machine. Okay? I do my coffee and I'm cracking.
Well, stay off that coffee then, Justin.
Stay off
Stay
the
in here and we'll let you calm down a little more. Justin, lay off the coffee.
I'm not gonna buy no more coffee.
Anyone would think he's probably high on some illegal drugs, but I confirmed it. He was in the Henderson jail for the last 30 days, so he really is just high on coffee. We'll reevaluate him a little later today.
Act stranger than fiction. I'm really just high on coffee.
Blue or red?
No, only that camel orange color.
Oh.
Whatever you want to call it.
Campbell orange.
Hey, you want to know where your car went? North Las Vegas.
Are you really gonna drop me right here?
It went to North Las Vegas.
It's just a car.
So how do you get tickets to the fight? Well, you said you lost those tickets or somebody stole them from you.
Well, that's from a long time ago. It's I just bought a 2015 one of two Toyota Prius.
Really?
$48,000 one-off.
Sign in for your watch and stuff, sir. Wow, that's expensive Toyota Prius.
Well, they're not cheap, but they're pretty badass.
Right, yeah.
Where?
I mean, you went from a Prius to a Corvette Stingray. That's a
I did not go from anything. My Prius is still my Prius.
Okay.
You know, and I still have my Corvette. They're just cars.
We're going to see the nurse.
Boy.
We good, sir,
Oh,
for to
that's
see the
right.
nurse?
Yes, right. Yeah.
All right, Richard, let's go see the nurse, okay, sir? Have a seat in the blue chair, sir.
The one with the
Seat right
beautiful
there.
duct tape?
Yes, sir. So, one misdemeanor charge you're being charged with is going to be active physical control of your Corvette while under the influence of controlled substances, which caused you to drive reckless in the mall.
And
The reason that would be is the man that called in,
Yeah.
that you almost ran over, you were doing the donuts in the parking lot, he called and complained about you.
I know.
That's why you're getting charged a DUI.
It's not gonna be a DUI. I won't get a DUI.
All right, wait a step for me. Walk out this way. You're gonna come right over here, and right where the number 2 is, have a seat right there, just wait for the nurse, and she'll be just a few minutes.
Numero dos.
Hey, Officer Lathrop, how you doing? What's going on with Richard today?
We got a call today over at the Boulevard Mall of a gentleman in a white Corvette doing donuts in the parking lot. He almost ran a pedestrian over.
Oh.
I went over and met up with Richard. Told me he was really upset. He was at the casino last night with some friends that he met, doing some cocaine, and they robbed him. He actually had 4 floor seats, and these people gave him drugs, helped him get high, and then stole these floor seats. Subsequently, we ended up arresting him for DUI and reckless driving. Hopefully he's gonna be cooperative for you up here, but there's a few distractions in the jail that are kind of causing him
Yeah,
issues.
we're pretty full today.
I'm a criminal, they're cops. I run, they chase.
Well, then stop being a criminal.
Why?
Well, then keep getting chased. Figure it out. It's SOS. What's it mean?
Same old all the time.
No. Stuck on stupid. Definition of insanity is doing the same over and over and over and over again and expecting different results.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
I got kids that don't know I do drugs. I got houses that pay for themselves and they pay for my kids. So the only thing I missed out.
why are you proud of that? Why are you proud of your kids not knowing you do drugs? What's to be proud of that?
You shouldn't. Your kids shouldn't know.
You shouldn't do drugs.
Yeah, you should. I'm one of those people.
You have no idea.
dad
Yeah,
worked
you're
his
one of
whole-
those. And do they do drugs?
Not that I know.
Not that you know of. Why do you not know? Because you're too busy in here?
I'm not always in here, bro.
It sounded like you just said you were. Stop being so stupid. Gosh, dude, you're just
Yell.
stupid.
I'm right here.
Because I'm passionate, because I've lost my family for 31 years married. And you're an idiot.
Mr. Richard,
Yes.
Richard, you're gonna have to calm that down.
I'm sorry, I just...
Disruption out here, I'm gonna need you to tone it down.
Okay, shut up.
Use your inside voice and calm down. You understand what I'm saying?
There's no reason. I understand you had a bad hit. I have some...
Don't talk to me, please. Don't talk to me.
This is a free name. When they call you, you're gonna go over there. We're off.
What are you here for? If you've never been in trouble and this is your first DUI, they'll probably give you what's called an OR. They're gonna let you out of here on your own. So hopefully you'll get to see the fight tonight. Well, you don't have tickets, right? I heard you had tickets.
I did.
But now you don't. You don't need to tell me a story. That's okay.
It's okay. I don't really need to tell a story.
That's fine.
Because God hasn't let me down yet
Okay.
at all. So, all good.
All right, come on this way.
Okay.
We'll get you straightened out here. This is open book, and this will be the next phase, okay? Someone from the court will talk to you, and the person from the court, someone is probably gonna get the details to get you out of here.
I'll get to it.
Okay.
You know, it's all good.
Well, good luck.
I don't need luck, but thanks.
Okay, just go then. No luck for you.
Go.
Go.
Okay, just run.
Off you go. Off you go.
Off you go. Away with you.
That's a unique individual there. Hopefully you get to know her, so we'll see how it goes. It'll be based on his charges.
Something and knocked me out.
I can see it.
Yeah, they knocked me out last night. They beat the crap out of me, dude. I did nothing to nobody.
You're drinking tonight?
I'm sorry, no, I have not been drinking any water really bad.
Been doing drugs?
No, sir. I'm stressed because they beat me up, dude. I'm trying to get away from this, dude.
All right, well, medical will see you in just a minute, then you can just have them check your head, all right?
Yes, sir.
You have a left hand.
Yes, sir.
Come here. We're here and see medical. All right.
Look at my head.
What happened? Which part?
Which part? I don't know. Oh, yeah, they hit me or something, dude. They hit me. They were doing something to me when I was passed out.
That's right. Have a seat.
Oh, man.
Sorry. Was anybody else with you?
No, sir. I don't know anybody, sir. This one guy I met here, I thought he was there. He's screwing me over. He keeps coming back.
We brought him in. He was down on Fremont Street. And he decided, like, he was not going to cross the street and jaywalk like everybody else was around him. So he waited for the light to change, we thought. And then when there's a couple seconds left on the hand, he decided to just dart across the street by himself, about to get hit by a car, so we conducted a stop on him. He decided to try to resist us immediately, so he kept kicking and trying to do things. So ended up finding methamphetamine in his sock. They claimed to you that he was hit by anybody tonight? He was claiming that yesterday. He said yesterday he arrived from Utah, and somehow he got himself into a fight and got knocked out. Oh, okay. So he was trying to tell us to look at the side of his face. I didn't see anything on his face, or he wasn't bleeding or anything like that.
What's the deal with the guy who's over there crying?
He got picked up for jaywalking and found meth in his shoe.
Oh, wow.
So he's also claiming that he got knocked out, and then the people that knocked him out must have stuck the meth in his shoe.
Oh, yeah.
So,
How you feeling, man? So they found meth in your shoe? This one with the blister?
In the sock.
Oh, in the sock?
I got knocked out.
Got knocked out of your pocket into your sock?
No.
So forget all that. How long have you been using meth? That's the real question.
Dude, I'm not on meth right now. That's why you think I'm on meth, because I'm not on meth. Look at my head. Somebody thumped me. I've never been knocked out, sir. That's why I'm in such disarray. It's weird feeling.
Let me tell you something real quick. The oldest trick in the book,
Sir, I don't like using that. I have to quit using it.
is the meth in the sock. I don't know how it got there trick.
Sir, I'm not trying to trick you. I'm trying to pass through Vegas. I'm not sure. I come to Vegas. I don't even gamble.
Well, I tell you what, man. Scoot your feet in. Scoot your feet in. Let this guy go by. You know that meth isn't good for you, right? You know that a couple of hits
Sir,
off
there's
of
plenty
meth,
of doctors
you're
that would
hooked.
tell you that methamphetamine is okay for you on a prescription basis.
Now I know you're still high. Hey, lucky you. You're sitting right next to Albert Einstein. That's enough for me. Joe, come on back here.
back here. Come on back over here, sir. We just want to make sure you understand what your charges are going to be, okay? You were getting charged with everything that you did. You obstructed me, you had a pipe on you, you had meth on you, and also we have to charge you for the reason we stopped you, which is pedestrian failed to obey a walk, don't walk signal because you were caught with methamphetamine in your sock. That's why you're being charged here at county. It's a felony, okay? But you are eligible for release on your own recognizance because this is your first felony here in Clark County, all right? Once you get through the booking process here, you're going to be released and you're going to be sent over to the city jail where you're going to face 3 charges.
Will I get a warrant on those 3 charges?
No, you won't.
That's right.
Okay?
Listen, you're 31, right? You're not 13, right? They're not going to release you so that you can bolt.
This is not your first rodeo. You have multiple arrests out of Utah and California, okay? Very serious stuff. This is minor stuff compared to what it was in the past. I'm telling you, you know your way around the legal system, okay? All right, so this is nothing new. It's just in a different city, in a different environment, okay? The number one thing you need to understand about Las Vegas, okay? If we tell you to do something, okay, do it, and then we'll explain ourselves afterward. I'll be happy to explain to you the reason why I stopped you and treat you cordially, okay? But if you don't listen to me, okay, we're gonna control you.
Sir, Joel, go back to your seat.
Sure.
Good luck, Joel.
Find your seat.
Just one felony, and that's gonna get released on your own. He just doesn't understand the way it works down here. I mean, it's the same way in Utah where he's from too. You listen to the police, or you get brought to jail. That's just the way it works.
Okay, look at me. I want you to sweep the gums all the way up and around. Take your fingers, just pull them up and around.
I don't have anything.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you real nice.
I don't have anything in my mouth.
Okay, that's all you had to do. I'm trying to help you out. If you don't want the help, that's fine.
Contact for Lincoln.
All right?
Sit down. Sit down.
Go on the wall. It's right there. Did you win? That was stupid. Hey, you get rid of that.
No, it's a felony.
What are you hitting him for? You don't know. You just.
So why were you fighting with that guy? You don't know? You just wanted to fight with him?
Disagreement, that's all I know.
What was the disagreement over?
I don't know.
You just decided to start punching on him?
I don't know.
Let's take him into Packtown. I'm gonna call. Walk this way. I'm gonna call TRC. They have a single cell. We'll turn the corner, put him up against the wall with the picture.
Sergeant, it was a mutual 416. Myself and Officer Kaiser broke that up.
So the other guy needs to go away as well?
Well, I think this was the aggressor in the whole 416 altercation. Myself and Officer Kaiser witnessed the 2 guys, you know, resulting in pugilistic advances towards each other. So we went over and decided to contain the 416 until adequate backup could arrive.
All right, cool, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's go to TR. I'll investigate what happened, pull some tape.
I don't know if they said anything while they were over there, but the guy in the tank top just clearly stood up and started.
It's the second guy, right?
Yes, the second guy in the gray shirt.
What happened there?
Man, I was sitting in this chair. He was sitting down there. He got up with 2 chairs close, and next thing I know, he's swinging on me. I don't know the dude. Never talked to the dude. Never said nothing to the dude.
You didn't say anything
No,
to
I
him?
was still. You can look at your video. I was still at that wall. I said the whole time I've been here, but I'm not
So
sitting.
he just hopped up out of the chair,
Yep.
trying to fight you, and you're in belly chains.
Yep.
You fought back a little bit?
No, I didn't touch him. Didn't touch him, bro.
All right.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't need another charge.
No injuries or nothing, right? No, you're all right?
Yeah. I'm not on a traffic ticket, man. I mean, why am I going to file on somebody like that on a traffic ticket? You know
Okay,
what I'm saying?
we'll handle him and take care of him, and appreciate your honesty. I'm still gonna pull the tape, make sure your story jibes, okay?
Go ahead.
All right. You can have a seat back in the front row. Yeah, it definitely looks like Shane just got up out of his seat and attacked our victim pretty much unprovoked. Good thing they were in belly chains, because if not, it might have been ugly. The other guy wasn't even expecting it. But since the victim had no injuries and his story seems to match up, we'll probably just send Shane up to disciplinary housing, and he can serve some of his time up there. No injuries. We won't add any extra charges to him, though. Hey, Shane, I pulled the video on what happened out there in booking, and You just got up and started wailing on the guy. What was that about? Why'd you do it? You don't know. You just got up and started fighting him? He didn't look like he was even talking to you. He didn't fight back. He says he's never seen you before.
Bad day, no?
You're just having a bad day? So you wanted to fight somebody? You're in here on traffic warrants, man. Okay, well, we're gonna have to send you up to disciplinary housing until either your release comes through or until as long as the board says you're gonna have to spend up there. All right? Still, you don't want to tell me what happened? Just having a bad day?
This is pretty much what it was.
Okay. All right, sit here and think about it. We'll get you booked in a little later this afternoon. He said he was just having a bad day, so he'll have a hearing with our conduct adjustment board, and they'll determine how long he's going to spend up at a disciplinary housing.
I've been with the county since 2009. I work here as a sergeant in the intake unit. Basically what we deal with is the incoming and outgoing of everybody. So we get to see them when they come in and we see them when they leave. For the most part, we get through the process. At the end of the day, all that matters is that we get home safe, nobody gets hurt.
These things off me.
We'll take them off your hands, okay?
Y'all can't take these off me?
Not yet.
Why? Girl, I'm in custody. Why you can't take them off of me?
We gotta wait.
Why? Right. I'm not all right. I done been skinned up and everything. I don't give a goddamn.
Relax, look.
I don't give no mother.
I'm trying to talk to you, okay? Just relax.
Okay, if you trying to talk to me, talk to me with these mother cuffs on. You ain't got none on, bitch.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna tell you right now.
I don't give a what you tell me.
As long as you sit here hollering like that,
I don't give a what you tell me.
I'm not gonna have them take those cuffs
these
off.
mother cuffs off me.
They're not coming off with your attitude like that. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You're gonna stay just like you are. Till you calm down just a little bit.
And then guess what? Bitch, I got a day to have these mother off. And when they come off, bitch, you gonna have a day too.
Okay.
Don't try to be nice, girl. And you.
Oh. Negative. Move her. Yep. Take her to bed. Just spit her. I'm trying to spit on. She was about to spit, so. Spit her leg. I'll let you know we have a zero tolerance for that kind of attitude and behavior. We're not having that. Somebody give her commands, let her know what you're doing.
Take it off your pants. Gotta be in this hot smoking.
Ma'am, if you continue to resist these officers, kicking your legs, fighting them, you will be tased. You understand me? Based on your behavior, you're going to be in this padded cell for some time. Part of that process means you're not going to have any of your clothing. You're going to be given this smock to wear instead.
No, I'm good. I ain't gonna move no more. I'm good, girl. Y'all do what you do. Come on, go.
Somebody notify the nurse and check her out. Tell me about her. What's her story?
So we were dispatched to a disturbance. It was basically two family members that were arguing. Immediately after making contact, we can smell the alcohol on her breath. We then allow her to call a ride to try and give her a chance to go home instead of the other alternative of coming to jail, especially since her family member did not want her on the property and she doesn't have a residence there. She refused to leave. At that time, we determined to take her to jail for a PI. She locked up, started resisting arrest. We just assisted her to the ground to where we can better control her movement. She was kicking and she just locked up her arms. We were able to get her detained in the back seat. Then we transported her to the jail here. So she's going to be charged with public intoxication and resisting arrest.
Okay. She's now in the padded cell. If you have any other questions, we can send somebody around to ask her. But she's going to be in there for a little while, cooling off.
Go ahead and walk this way. Straight, you're gonna make a left in here.
Are you married, single, separated, divorced, or widowed?
Married.
Any children?
3.
You have a job?
Yes.
What's your occupation?
RN.
Okay. Step around this way. Let me see both of your hands. This is just oil and water, okay? Rub that together similar to lotion. Try to get it all over. It makes it easier and it dries faster. How long you been a nurse?
7 years.
And this is not gonna, these charges not gonna affect that? It shouldn't? It shouldn't. I don't think it's...
Beat it.
You are? That's good. I'm not here to keep you in jail. I'm just here to process you so you can go home.
If you're still cooperating with us, we're good. We'll get you in the blue uniform. We'll get you out of the smock and move you out of that padded cell. All right? Let's go this way.
Walk this way. Make a left.
All right. I'm gonna go over here and use the phone. Okay, so now that's done. Just hang on to this. Have a seat in that chair right in front of this window. What made you come in here so angry tonight? I'm just curious. I wasn't here. I didn't get the side of it, but I'm hearing it, so I want to come and ask you your side of the story.
Well, I got into it with my brother at my sister's house. My sister invited me to her house to babysit for her. It's her birthday weekend.
Okay.
My brother's there. Me and my brother get into it. He doesn't have a car. I have a car, so.
So does he live there? Did he just showed up?
Yeah, he just came today. The officers asked would I leave. I wasn't gonna leave because I was the babysitter.
Right.
And I guess that was the resisting part. I don't know.
So who called the police? You called the police or he called the police?
I called the police.
You called the police and then you got arrested for the resisting NPI?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm disgusted with the situation.
Yeah, I could definitely understand that. Well, at least it's a good thing that we were able to get you processed a little bit faster.
I appreciate it.
Well, I do want to say thank you for, once we came on shift, we didn't have to deal with that. You were very cooperative, so thank you for that. I do appreciate it, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Tanisha will be able to go through the booking process now that the alcohol was on off. Just the fact that she was able to talk with me speeds up the process to get her on our way home. Do I think alcohol played a role in it? I do. All of this could have been prevented had that not been a factor. Maybe she'll make better decisions next time.
The female in the dark hair at the end on the bench, I'm gonna walk her to medical. These guys in here are pretty busy, so I'll try to help them out. I'm out walking. Look. This way. So what are you in here for?
Possession.
Felony possession charges, you said?
3 of them. 2 from February, 1 from 17 days ago.
What were they for? Like
Possession.
I know possession, but
Heroin and cocaine.
I understand that. But while you were out of jail, you bonded out,
I bonded out.
and then you jump bond.
I jumped on.
And how'd you end up in Johnson County?
I had a tail light out and I didn't know it.
Mhm.
And so they pulled me over. And they pulled me over. I mean,
Yeah.
they searched the car.
Found out you had these
Found new
felony
heroin,
warrants.
yeah.
Found some heroin in the car.
Found new heroin, yeah.
A fresh charge in Johnson County.
Fresh charge in Johnson
Yeah.
County.
So how'd you get out of there?
Tarrant County came and got me on the bench for it.
Okay, so you're here on the
So
bench.
when I'm out
warrant.
of here, I'll go.
You go back to Johnson County?
and then back here for my other
Yep.
felonies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll talk to you here in a minute. They're gonna take a picture.
What's your date of birth?
January 19th.
Married or single?
Single.
And do you have any children or dependents?
I'm a child.
Okay, go ahead and step back in the red square for me.
So you got caught with heroin. You use heroin?
Every day.
How old are you?
28.
28.
That's prescription pain bills before that, before they got too expensive.
Yeah. When's the last time you used?
17 days ago when I got picked up on my first felony warrants. I got a good $200 day habit just to do dope.
It's too much. You gotta get off of that.
I'm a mess. I've lost my house. I sleep behind dumpsters when I can. I don't know when I'm gonna eat my next meal, but I make sure I get high every day. I'm in jail. Actually, when I got picked up, I was kind of grateful. I had somewhere to sleep, had somewhere to eat. I knew I wasn't gonna be raped or anything else like I am on the streets. I have a great support system, but they've all kind of just walked away from me. I don't blame them. I've screwed them all over. They bought me out, jump on. I mean, I can't stay off a needle.
Don't think you can ever get that back?
I've been to rehab twice this year. I'm gonna try and get it back. I mean, I've had a very normal life until I found heroin, and just kind of numbed everything, made everything okay.
So tell me about the ink on your hands.
Got it done in county.
What's the meaning of your tattoo?
I have OG on my thumbs, my daughter's initials. On purpose, we named her OG. She's an original gangster.
How old's your daughter?
She's 3.
Where's she at?
With my ex-husband's parents.
So in a safe place?
Yes.
That's good.
They're great. They're great. But she needs a mom.
Yeah.
Her dad's facing life in prison, and now her mom's just a junkie. She didn't deserve that. She didn't make that choice.
So you want to get out of here and be back with her?
Absolutely. It's been a downward spiral the last year, obviously. It's my second time locked up this year, and every time I get out, I just go right back to the needle. It's insanity.
Yep.
And I do it every day, over and over. There's a stopping point somewhere before I die.
All right, Dan, I'm going to put you in a holdover. You have an opportunity to make a free phone call in here. I think Dana knows where she needs to be and can probably make the right choices. It's just there's too many temptations when she gets out of jail and the people she's hanging out with. So she's making some poor choices every time she gets out. But I know she thinks about her daughter, so she has a chance. She just needs some help from others on the outside.
Born and raised here in Amarillo. Worked here with the Randall County Sheriff's Office. A bunch of men and women here that I really enjoy. A lot of them are like family. Looks like we've got APD and Randall County coming in with one. We'll go see what they got going on.
Did you go in through that bay door that was open, or did you go in through one of the actual doors?
So what was going on today that it took 2 of you?
I don't know what type of assault it was, but they had an assault charge earlier around 45th and Washington.
He got away from us earlier. He'd run to the backyard, but then Mom came out saying that he'd got back in the car with a girlfriend and she had left, and we ended up finding her, but he wasn't in the car. She denied that he ever got in the car. We think Mom lied to us to get us to leave there, allow him to get away.
He made it down to Miller Paper, just south of 58th on Washington, and jumped through one of their bay doors when one of the trucks pulled off. Still a couple of Gatorades, shirt, sweet and low, some Mexican cheese. Oh, and a fruit cup in his underwear. Fruit of the Looms, baby.
Fruit of the Looms. Well, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Thanks again. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, we'll see you, man. Be good.
Mason, if you'll take your shoes off, step there in that doorway for me. You'll walk straight down this red line here for me, all the way down there, the last door on your left. We're gonna let Mason chill out in the cool off cell for a little while. Midnight shift will take over and they'll finish him up. Get him booked in.
You ready to go, man? All right, if you walk all the way around this counter to the other side. If you'll stand on that red line for me. Okay. You got fired from work today?
No.
Or you've been fired?
Yeah, I've been
And you just went back?
Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you go back?
It was just familiar.
You just wanted a place
to use the phone and stuff, yeah.
hide out, really, huh?
Yeah. The general manager of the company seen me on camera and called in, I guess.
So you took some food?
I knew there was Gatorade underneath the desk, so I went and took 2 Gatorades. And on the way out, I remembered there was a fridge, so I grabbed a fruit cup and took some sweet and low because we didn't have sugar at the house.
Hey, why not make a little grocery stuff, huh?
Right.
So they nabbed you for that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Regularly have a building, I'm guessing.
Yeah. All right, if you walk all the way over here, I'll take your fingerprints real quick. So why'd you take off from your mother's in the first place?
Cops showed up.
Huh?
Cops showed up.
I know that, but you just run every time you...
Nah. Still want to go to jail today.
I know you had the two warrants, but they're just tickets, right? You got yourself in a lot more trouble than 2 tickets.
By the end of the day, yeah.
It was a long day. How'd y'all first get pulled over?
We never really got pulled over. My mom called the cops while I was there, so my girlfriend stayed in the car because we have 3 kids in the car. And then when the cops showed up, I ran to the car and then ran back.
Right.
Ran away from the car. I faked them out so they weren't around her at the time, and I ran back to the car and told her, you can go home. So now I'm on foot and she's in the car.
Right.
On the way to the house, they stopped and got her.
Okay. She had warrants, right?
Yeah.
So what happened to the kids?
They're with her mother-in-law.
Are they y'all's kids together?
Yeah.
You hadn't married her yet?
No, I mean, to me and her we are, but...
Well, hopefully she'll get out after a few days and be able to get the kids back up.
She should get out in 4 or 5 days.
Yeah. You might be waiting a little longer.
Yeah. For some damn Gatorade.
Well, for the Gatorade. All right, man, just have a seat for a second. It sounds like he just kept digging deeper and deeper in his hole. He probably wouldn't have ended up here. I don't know if they would have brought him in on the 2 tickets, but at the least he would have been out in the morning. But just kept digging, and he'll definitely be here overnight at least.
Currently, I'm working the evening shift, which is the 3 to 11 shift. I really like what I do here, and I've always liked serving the community. And I work with a lot of good people. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? Good to see you. How's it going?
Good.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Good.
Good
How
to
are you?
see you. I'm all right. Hey, sir. How are you?
Hey, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Come get something to eat or is it too late?
Can you get something to eat? The kitchen may be closed. We may have to see if the nurse has anything.
Ralph.
Can we get some plates or something?
I think the kitchen
You think
closed.
the kitchen already gone?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you might be the missed out.
Bologna sandwich.
I have to ask and see. Go down there and get pat down.
Turn right here and face this way. You all right?
I'm fine, sir. And you? So what I'm being charged with?
I guess you was listening yet. Well, y'all not had a sign begging for money or something?
No.
What you was doing?
Walking in the roadway.
In the middle of the road?
Yeah, well, I was hitchhiking.
Oh, you was hitchhiking. Where you trying to get to?
Houston.
Get where?
Houston. I was over there chasing his girlfriend.
So your girlfriend left New Orleans and you been trying to catch up with her? Did you catch her?
No. So what I'm being charged with?
I tell you, listening.
So listen, what the hell is that? Asking for money?
Yeah. Were you doing that?
No. I was sitting there minding my own business.
I thought you was walking in the road.
I was. What's the final charge?
So listening, that's the final charge. But you don't think you was doing nothing wrong?
No, I don't think so.
Think you'll be able to bond out?
I ain't got no money. How much money out there?
I'm gonna count it right in front of you.
Ain't got enough for a cup of coffee?
A cup of coffee? You got more than enough for a cup of coffee. $6.
$6, huh?
Enough for a cup of coffee, like you said.
Officer Maury, I was wondering, the fellow you brought in a little bit earlier, Ralph, what you pick him up for?
The panhandler. He was soliciting. He was hanging on the corner. Actually, I still have a sign here. I was doing a report for it. Traveling hungry. And then city ordinance says you can't panhandle in Beaumont, so we had to take him in. Nice guy, though, but
Yeah.
sorry.
He's a little bit confused. He seems to think that he was hitchhiking and he was in the roadway, but
He was in the roadway, but he had a sign in the middle of the roadway.
he didn't seem to think that that was illegal. He came in before, pretty much for the same thing. All right, okay, we appreciate it.
All right, Sarge.
You working anywhere? Are you working anywhere?
Now. Yeah, well, I was working on the street down there.
That was not working, Ralph. That was soliciting.
Is that it? That's the full final charge?
Yes. Soliciting, sir. You cannot be on the street doing that.
You can if you got a license. I gotta talk to the mayor about that. How much is it anyway?
I don't know. I work here.
I was trying to make some money to get a license so I can solicit.
Make some money so you can solicit.
It's just
Okay.
Give this to the officers behind the desk so you can make a phone call.
Come on, let's go and make your phone call.
Well, I don't have the phone. I don't have the call.
You don't have anybody you want to call?
No.
Okay, then they'll finish telling you what your charges are.
You gonna put me back in there?
Yeah, because I don't want you to hurt nobody, you know.
Ain't gonna hurt nobody. I couldn't hurt a fly.
You're charged with soliciting from the roadway. It's a $150 bond out of the city of Beaumont.
I got enough for a pack of coffee anyway, huh?
Yeah, well.
Come on, bro. Come on, sit down here until we get a move card for you. All right?
All right.
All right, thank you. He doesn't have enough money to be able to bond out, so Ralph's gonna stay with us at least until Monday.
Certain nights of the week, you never know what's gonna come walking through the door. Most of the people aren't too happy about coming to jail. It's not always a pleasant experience for them. Their attitude pretty much defines how their stay is gonna be. Basically, we don't want anyone to get hurt. We don't want to get hurt. I want to go home in the same condition that I came to work.
Oh, I'm not even squirming, not tensing up. Doing whatever they tell me to do. Leave me alone. They got no need.
Hey, stop.
Oh, here we go with the arm. Stop. Yeah, get off my arm.
Stop.
Quit bending my wrist.
Settle down.
Leave me alone and I'll cooperate. Quit hurting me. Let go of my damn hands.
Calm down.
Yeah, calm down. I am. Why? Because I'm speaking loud? Oh my God, he's a threat. He's talking loud. Oh, shut up now. Thank you. Thank you.
Come on. Hey, stop.
Oh, my bad. I ain't loving
Come on.
Hurting my mother freaking wrist, man.
Hey, yo, stop, man.
This is crazy, man. I didn't even do anything to these folks. Look what they did to my back, dude, and I didn't even resist.
Stop.
And I turned around and I listened to him. I did all that.
Yeah, well, but you needed to chill out.
Who's saying that? Who's saying that?
I said that, oh boy. So check that out.
Shut the up, you ugly bitch.
Hey, face forward.
What's your name, homie?
Oh boy.
That's your what?
Don't ever forget it.
Why you listen? Why you doing it? Look what they did to my
Just pay
wrist.
attention here.
I'm done with your questions. Put me in the cell, homie. I'm done. Patrick. I want you, boy. Thug love.
What you gonna do about it?
Have a seat, big guy.
Kill him up.
Keep your mouth shut.
Get that in my arm. Look at that. They just took that.
Stop it. You're not following instructions.
Okay.
You're pulling away from the officer.
Heat 10, stop.
I'm not resisting. Why are you pulling my arm? Look at my left wrist, please.
Stand up. Think about both
Pick
arms.
me up then. I'm gonna stand up like this. Oh? No, stand up on your face, Russ. Stand up on your face. Throw me in the chair.
Try to get him to calm down. Wasn't following any directions, so when I had placed him in the restraint chair, code 5. As long as he stays like that, just leave him there.
I don't know what's going on tonight. Everybody's been coming in wanting to fight. They're talking back to us. They're challenging us to fights. They're challenging each other to fights. He's very, very intoxicated. He's here for trespassing. So if he would just calm down, he'd probably be right out of here. With that attitude, he's going to delay his release.
Huh? What you gonna do about it?
Yo.
Huh?
Shut up. Leave it alone.
Check that out.
Hey, will you sit back and
Do something about it.
Hey.
In the county jail, all
Hey.
boy.
Why you tripping?
Hey, because hey, I got little punks like this over here talking some. You know what I'm saying?
Stay seated. Don't get up.
Let me get in a box and have him say something. Let's do it. I'm down, homeboy. I'm down as you don't want to get him. I'll break your neck, homeboy.
Sit down. I'm gonna tell you
Who's first?
again.
Who's first? Who's first?
Shut up. He's a little too intoxicated. Can't control
He's
himself.
trying to twist my neck. You don't even know about who's there.
Go down to your knees. We're gonna get him out of the area, let him sober up in the side cell alone, and hopefully we'll be able to pull him out later on and let him finish the booking process. Stay like this until the door closes, man. Just relax.
Hey, more. Hey, more.
What?
Hey, more women. Hey.
What?
Hey, homeboy.
All right, Russell's calmed down now. He's been removed from the restraint chair. Do you remember anything that happened that got you here? Had you been drinking or something? What do you get charged with?
Obstructing, littering, and pedestrian on a highway.
What does that mean, pedestrian on a highway?
I mean, you're walking in the roadway, basically.
Look what they did, man. Look what they did in my bag.
I know they tasered you, didn't they?
So that tells you that I did turn around when they said so, right? Because I didn't get shot in the stomach, they tased me.
Yeah. Now that you calmed down and sobered up a little bit, we're giving you your OR. We don't have to give you that. But since you've been cool with us lately, we're going to go ahead and give you the OR. So you'll be getting out of here in about 10 to 12 hours. Just because you've been charged with something also doesn't mean you've been convicted of it, so.
Patrick was really upset and argumentative when he came in. So I'm going to go down here and talk to him. He's had a little bit of time to calm down. Patrick, so what got you here tonight?
I took my daughter to see Cats and Dogs at the little dollar theater, you know, whatever, you know. And then when I brought her back, stepdad called the cops on me for trespassing. Me and stepdad don't get along.
Okay.
And that's what the whole thing's been like, the whole situation, like the whole time, you know.
Did you drink tonight? What'd you do tonight?
I had something to drink. I had probably like 332.
What about anything else?
No.
Didn't take anything?
No.
Prescription or non-prescription?
No, I don't do drugs.
Okay, you just had a little, you had
Yeah, I
something
had
to
some
drink.
beers, you know. Did you know this is like my 40-something time to this one?
Try to make better choices so you stay out of here, okay, Patrick? All right?
I'm gonna go get your breakfast right now, okay?
Thanks for talking, Patrick. Patrick's still got a lot of anger. He should not be in GP right now. He's good. Where he is good right now. He's by himself. Hopefully he'll sleep it off by the time he's ready to be released.
Arrest, as busy as it gets, every night's the same thing. It's overflooded with inmates, but as long as you have a good system and your partners that you work with, then it just flows by really easily. The problem you have is that when everybody comes in, when you have the people that are upset and angry and are causing problems, that's when it starts to become difficult for us because we have to worry about taking people to side cells, calming people down, but it also makes the night go by pretty fast. Why are you here tonight?
Possession of methamphetamine.
What'd you get pulled over for?
I was texting and driving, and so I swear.
Ooh. So they just brought more attention to you, and they found...
I had methamphetamines in my car. My fiancé passed away a year ago, and it's been really hard.
Do you mind me asking how he passed away?
Cocaine overdose.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am.
Thank you.
Do you have any kids?
Oh, and my daughter.
All right, ma'am. This row right here, all the way down the very last chair. You gotta go see medical. Behind you. Yeah, that row right there, all the way down.
What's our deal?
She got pulled over because she was texting, she swerved, and they found methamphetamine on her. So she's been using for a while because her fiance passed away doing the same stuff. So she says that's how she copes. All right, ma'am, you got everything filled out? Okay. Did you go to any counseling or anything like that afterward, or try to work through it?
So many psychologists that it's just, nobody's gonna bring him back. You know, that's the only thing that's gonna help me.
But you want help?
Of course, I want to live. I have a daughter.
How does that affect her? Does she know?
Since I don't really see her too much anymore. Her father takes care of her. It's just hard. It's tough, you know.
Once you qualify for this OR, then you're here for about 6 to 12 hours. You'll get back out again.
Thank you very much.
All right. Right here, ladies, right here. Okay, ma'am, I want you to spread your feet. So, you're out joyriding in a car that didn't belong to you. Yes?
Yeah.
And then you get pulled over, or you just, were you already stopped?
No. The guy that I got the car from, I happened to bump into and remember that he had robbed me in 2005 for like all my stuff and my kids' stuff and everything.
You happen to remember, got it.
And I told him, he told me it was a rental car. I told him, I said, I want that rental car for the rest of the time you have it. You know? Then tonight, he tells my friend that introduced us that he stole it from his job. He works at Caesars and he took it from Ballet.
But he didn't tell you that time.
Hell no, he didn't tell me that because he's trying to get away from me because he thought I was going to have somebody beat his ass for robbing me from 2005.
All right, ma'am. Second from the last row, all the way down the very last chair. Coming through. Next. Come here. Hang on a second. Did you come in with her? Do you know her?
I'm the one that was babysitting her kid. She was gonna go sell that car, and I ended up being stuck with her. Why am I being charged with a stolen vehicle if it's not mine, it's hers?
You were there. That's what happens when you don't choose better friends. All right, you're gonna go to the second to last row, all the way down the last chair. Behind you guys. Both of these ladies come in and they're very fidgety, they're very all over the place. The first female says that she ran into a guy that had robbed her a long time ago, so she was gonna get back at him. So she takes his rental that she didn't know was stolen. She picks up her friend. They go off to clean up the car and sell it. And then they end up getting stopped by the police, and now they got brought in for that. We'll work through it and figure out what's going on. When these come off, you're gonna place your hands behind your head. What are you gonna do when you get out of here?
Go see my daughter.
Huh?
Go see my daughter is the first thing.
Are you?
Yeah.
Have a seat over here. I want you to go ahead and take off all that jewelry. You need some lotion?
No, I can get it.
Is this the ring your fiance gave you?
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
We got engaged on Christmas and he passed August 26th of 09.
The next year?
So we were engaged for, what, 8 months?
Here, do you want me to get those?
Yeah, I can't get them off.
Your hair's all tangled up in it. You know, feeling the emotions that you do right now, does that normally make you want to go and get high so you don't have to deal with it?
Absolutely.
Is that what you're thinking about right now?
No.
No?
I'm thinking about how I don't want to feel like this anymore.
I know, but how do you not feel like this anymore?
I don't know. I don't have the answers to that.
There you go. Okay. Chin up. All right, Hillary, come up here. All right, here's a copy of your charge. You got the PCS meth. You got a felony $3,000 bail, okay?
Yeah.
Let's go into the next room.
Thank you.
We're almost done. I think that's a really important decision for you to say that you want to go visit your daughter, because there's nothing more important in the world for your kids to know that their mom is around and they want them.
Yeah.
She needs you right now.
I know she does. Thank you.
Okay, go have a seat. When drugs get a hold of these people, they have no way to overcome it. They don't know how to help themselves. And the children are always affected by this. And just the only way she knows how to cope. So I hope that she can find something that works better for her. Right now I'm gonna go up and see Jennifer, who's being housed here, see what her plans are, if she's gonna be able to get out of here. I was here earlier when you were booked in. What's your deal? What are your charges exactly? What are you gonna be?
My charges are possession of a stolen vehicle and receiving stolen property.
You were very excited, very happy when I last saw you. What do you hope will happen?
I'm hoping to at least go to OR, you know, because I'm not trying to run from my charges. I'm not trying to, you know, I know what I did was wrong. I gotta face music, you know what I mean?
I hope you can take what you have with you right now, what you're learning, and take it with you on the outside, because you don't need to be in here, and you've got priorities like your children, and that's where you need to be.
I know that. I do. I so do know that.
All right, well, good luck tomorrow at court.
That's all I want is to go back to my family.
Really busy the last few nights. We've had a lot of people come in for domestic violence, a lot of intoxicated people. Everyone's been wanting to fight. They're wanting to fight each other. They're really coming in wanting to fight us. They're angry with us. It just rolls that way sometimes.
Try to sleep it off. We'll be back for you.
Get over here. Get over here. What you tweaking off of, man? You tweaking? Yeah, you are. You tweaking, huh? What happened tonight, man?
I had a problem with the girl, man.
Problem with the girl?
Yeah.
You're moving too much, man. What's up?
He thinks she knocked the skin off of me, man. And that's, I very light hands, I tattoo all day, man. That's not cool, man. That's not a good feeling.
All right, my man.
Sit down.
I'm gonna go down to the end of the aisle, have a seat.
What's that?
See medical first, okay? See medical first, okay? This way. Down here, down here. Straight down. What's the status on my man right here?
Domestic violence, but he's tweaking hard in his parole. Officer wants him also because he's obviously tweaking ain't part of your
Yeah, you can tell definitely that.
That's a little bit parole violation, so.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go to breakfast maybe.
What is he on?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
My dad, what?
You can't sit still. You have all these involuntary muscle
my mom gave me
movements.
all kinds of stuff. Yeah,
Your mom?
Listen, I know how to read. people too.
Okay.
All right, your body language is like that.
It is?
Yeah.
I'm doing that right
Yeah,
now.
you
I'm
are.
doing that.
My dad is on oxygen, dying. all
What's
the way back
causing
from-
your
I helped her.
sweating and all the redness of your eyes?
You want it? I can tell you.
No, you
don't
are.
know why I was crying. What?
Just asking you out of
I came
concern.
from Point Loma in San Diego. My grandpa's on this side, my grandma's on this side.
So
I'm
you're
like a
not
grave finder.
using any type of speed right now at all?
What are you talking about? Oh, good. I'm glad you have no grief. You're not, I hope all your family dies.
That's quite hurtful,
what's up with
sir.
that, man?
You have no idea what I'm saying to you.
I'm trying to say, why my eyes are red?
Yes.
Because when I go,
And you're so
I just told you I
defensive.
was
You're so
crying.
defensive.
'Cause I told
Sit
you I was
down.
crying.
You sit down.
I don't like this. Let everybody know that. You understand me now?
David, do not jump up.
Don't jump up at me, David.
Do not hop up.
It'd be a big mistake to
Don't
jump
hop
up.
up.
Big mistake. Letting you know that. Yeah, I tried hard, man. Hard as hell. Yeah.
Going down there, David. Go see him now.
He's talking about 10 different subjects at once.
Yeah,
He can't
he is.
even answer a simple question. He has money.
Wow.
Joking, oh my god.
Girls. I know.
I got it covered, I'm good.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $1,240.
She said that was from one date.
So she had a good date.
She said she got lucky.
Yes.
And then she got arrested right after that.
Yep.
All right, you girls, tell me, when you go there to those casinos and security picks you up, how does security know? They know you?
Yeah, they know us. If not, then they can tell by either the way you dress or the Gucci bag. Your bag.
Your Gucci bag?
Gucci bag.
And because we're the only 19, 20-year-old girls walking through the casino, and every time an old man walks by, we say, "Hi, sweetie, where are you?" We're the only ones.
What do you say?
Sweetie, where are you going? That's it. And if he comes to us, then we're like, let's go.
So you're just in there in the casino doing what you do.
When they ask us what we're doing, we say we're partying and hanging out. And they're like, but you're not 21. We're just hanging out. We didn't know.
We're just people watching the host.
We're bird watching. That's what we're doing.
Bird watching.
Yeah, we're just sitting, observing.
Use the buddy system.
Yes.
You go out together, safety in numbers.
We try to, and then when security comes, we split.
You split up because
That way
it's
they can
harder.
only catch one.
Because it's harder to catch.
Except for today.
Right.
Except for today. We walk right into him.
How many times have you been here?
This is her 7th time.
Your 7th time, and what about you? Second. Okay.
But I've been observing for a year and a half longer than
And how long have you been observing?
3 months.
3 months. Okay.
And I've been here 7 times.
It just is, it's fascinating to me with the whole running with the high heels, because I think I would break my ankle if I ran in high
I thought so too, but after a week, you get used to it.
So tonight, when maybe other observers saw you guys,
As we were being taken to the back, I had an observer friend who called, and I picked up and said, "Run, bitch, run," because she was standing right there.
And how do you guys know all your phone numbers? You all just trade phone numbers so you can text each other?
It's called socializing.
Socializing. And that's how we communicate with the other observers?
Right.
And help each other out so that you don't get brought in for observing. Now, you girls are really young. How long are you planning to observe? Are we saving for college?
Yes. I'm only going to go to CSN.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's good.
No, really, I went for a while, and then I had to take time off for family, and I'm going back.
You're going to go back?
I have a family to take care of.
Okay, girls. Well, good luck to you. They're both so young, and, you know...
They're kind of bright.
They are bright, and it doesn't appear that they're involved in drugs right now. So hopefully they have some goals, and they'll stick to it and get themselves out of this lifestyle. And if they do come back, I'm going to have to say something to them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. David is still here. He's housed upstairs on our 7th floor. He's got several charges. One of them is a parole violation. Looks like he's headed back to prison.
How you feel these days? Compared to when you first came in?
I was heartbroken, man. Lost my job, man.
But
I haven't lost anything yet. What are you looking for?
Do you remember when you first came in there?
Yeah.
Do you remember me?
Nah,
You don't
I'd rather
remember
not
me,
say it.
David?
Look, I was going through a lot of grief, so
You kind of looked like you were really
out there.
But look, I'm way out there. I'm always going.
But your eyes were so red. Were you? Had you been using something?
No, I told you I've been trying. I want to get help. And as soon as I get out, I want to sign up for some help. I want to do something different with my life. You know what I mean? I want to take it into another direction. I want to dedicate myself to my art, my tattooing, you know what I mean?
Chin up, hang tough, you know. Okay.
Appreciate you guys coming back.
All right.
Take care, man.
All right, David. Good luck to you.
How you doing?
It does sound like he wants a better life for himself.
Let's see what happens.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone.